Mazee, future ni yetu, future ni yetu jo, whether you like it or not.
Kwa majina naitwa Karen Achieng, mkaaji wa Korogocho, nimelelewa Korogocho. Hii climate change inatuumiza sana kwa nini? Kwa afya. Tukiangalia hii dump site ya Mukuru, tunahitaji serikali kama inaweza tusaidia kutoa hiyo takataka karibu na watu mahali watu wanaishi. Kwa sababu hiyo takataka imeaffect watu, iko na ugonjwa wa TB, watoto hawana afya mzuri. Mimi mwenyewe nimekuwa affected na hiyo TB imenisumbua. Je, hiyo takataka, je hiyo moshi wanatumia, chemicals hizo wanakisha zinaumiza watu. Kila siku ukienda hospitali unapata hospitali zimejaa, most cases ni TB. Na TB inakosiwa na hiyo moshi ya Mukuru. Kama county wanaweza ingilia kati, watuondolee hiyo dump site karibu na watu. Ina affect health za watoto plus watu wakubwa. Na sana sana kwanza ni wazee wanaishi kwa hii area, wanakuwa affected sana.
Mimi ni Nastea Hussein. Mimi ni mkazi wa Korogocho. Huwa climate change inatuaffect sana. Mwanzo mvua ikinyesha inavuja kwa nyumba. Sana sana siku za shule watoto wanashindwa kusoma kama kuna mvua. Mvua ikinyesha inavuja kwa nyumba, na nyumba naye watoto wanashindwa mostly kufanya homework, kusoma kwa sababu ya shida hiyo. Na huwa mvua pia ikinyesha si nyumba peke yake, huwa saa zingine inaharibu pipe za mfereji ama mtaro. Ile ukipita unapatana na matakataka, na ikiharibu pipe naye maji huwa inakosekana, na maji ikikosekana hiyo pia ni shida nyingine.
Future ni yetu, future ni yetu jo, whether you like it or not.
My name is Samuel Mbilo, the chairman of Climate Adaptation Committee, Korogocho. This committee was created as a necessity to the need for us to adapt to the change in climate patterns that is being exhibited globally. So through courtesy of Future Yetu program, which is a consortium of so many organizations, we decided to form a committee that would help enhance the skills and ability of the Korogocho residents to adapt to the change in climate. We were established about a year ago, and we've gone through a sequence of events to date. We started first by undertaking a baseline survey to find the levels of preparedness to the need to adapt to the changing climate. After that, we followed with the storytelling session, in which members of the community gave their stories, their experiences that they have undergone through, caused by the changes in the climate. We followed that with an awareness campaign through touring the area and engaging the community, seeking to sensitize and enhance their knowledge on the need for adaptation to climate change.
My name is Ruguru Wanjiru. I'm the convener of Ecological Justice Movement. It's a movement that have more than 50 groups within Nairobi that are doing ecological justice activities. And are secretary to Korogocho Climate Adaptation Committee. Through the Future Yetu project, which is from Hope Raisers Initiative, we have been able to organize more than 8 groups that are transforming spaces and doing ecological activities, whereby we are advocating to have mass production of bamboo and fruit trees. Fruit trees, it's for food security, and the bamboo are for mitigating the air due to the much pollution we are getting from the dump site. We've been having a lot of respiratory cases in Korogocho, whereby we've noticed more than 5 chemists coming out because of respiratory problems, and we are so much agitating to have county come on board to support the activities that the groups are doing so that they can be able to achieve the dreams of having a clean and greener Korogocho. Due to that, I would like to read you the Korogocho Climate Adaptation Manifesto. We, the residents of Korogocho, community members, garbage collectors, community-based organizations, religious and learning institutions, youth and women representatives, acknowledge that climate change is a threat to the Korogocho community, its residents and future of Nairobi. Therefore, measures should be implemented to build resilience and adaptation to the adverse effects of climate change. It's the wish of Korogocho community that this manifesto is rolled out on our citywide level and that the Nairobi County can consider identified risks and proposed actions in the Nairobi Climate Adaptation Plan. The risks involved. We have identified key climate change vulnerabilities, which include negative impact on our health, our pollution, air pollution caused by Dandora dam site and lack of green spaces, waterborne diseases caused by inadequate sanitation infrastructures, waste caused by inadequate waste management structure and conflict of interest, inadequate disaster management, flooding caused by heavy rains and inadequate drainage, pandemics, unplanned area risk spreading of pandemics, service delivery disruption caused by extreme weather events, unplanned and informal human settlement. Point number 3, infrastructure damage caused by heavy rains and inadequate drainage, increased isolation, unplanned areas risk being left out in urban climate adaptation interventions, loss of houses, goods and exposure to health risks caused by inadequate planning, housing and infrastructure. Point number 4, food insecurity, insufficient access of food and fluctuating prices, inadequate access to food support programs, instability of food supply due to seasonal interruption and changing weather patterns. Call to action. We call the Nairobi County to act on the following. 1. Implement a primary health promotion and advocacy program. Number 2, improve household capacity to mitigate climate change hazards. Number 3, engage community initiatives in developing a waste management plan for Korogocho. Number 4, conduct an awareness campaign on the effect of climate change in our community. Number 5, conduct capacity building and awareness workshops around climate disaster resilience, housing structures and behavior change. Number 6, provide security of tenure to Korogocho residents. Number 7, establish stronger partnership and communication between community and the Nairobi County. Number 8, acknowledge community knowledge and expertise on issues around climate change and climate adaptation. Integrate this knowledge into the Nairobi County Climate Adaptation Plan. Number 9, provide food support programs to the poor and free health meals in schools. 10, design and implement of a proper urban infrastructure to mitigate against climate change. 11, develop the riparian land to enable increased or decreased water levels. 12, reclaim, protect and develop community green spaces and carbon sinks pocket parks.
Mazee, future ni yetu.
My name is Wamboi Elizabeth, Project Officer, Future Yetu, and today we have just finished submitting Manifesto for Climate and Adaptation with community to Nairobi County government, which entailed the risk and vulnerability we have been experiencing in our community and also called for action.
Future ni yetu. Future ni yetu jo. Whether you like it or not, any opportunity ingine fresh ya kutake notes.